So here we are, just about to start the summer term in a way none of us have ever started a summer term before. We do hope that you and your families have been able to keep well since we last saw you, almost a month ago. As we prepare for the start of a new term, there's always much to do in school, but the thing that usually keeps me going is the knowledge that on day one, I shall be out in the courtyard welcoming children back into the school. I do hope that sometime this term I will actually be doing this. In the meantime, the staff of Salcombe Prep will be in front of their computers welcoming you back into school. I'd like to thank you all for embracing the online and remote learning before the Easter holidays. We all learned much from this process and are thus in a stronger place to push on for the summer term with online teaching and learning. You'll notice some little changes for this term, such as more PE, PSHE and theology and philosophy lessons. These are essential for helping us to support you pastorally during this time. You may have noticed new teams have been set up for character. Do have a look at the resources here and start to evaluate how you are developing some of your characteristics, generally and in these current circumstances. On these teams, I've posted a video of me reading a story from my favourite book. Any guesses which one? Well, I might give it away if I mentioned that I watched the movie Christopher Robin recently. The sense of hope and well-being that I felt as I imagined you all out there creating your own idyllic imaginary 100-acre woods was quite uplifting. You might not quite be out in the woods, it might be in your home or your garden. I have also scheduled assemblies and I'm looking forward to my first online assembly, which will be with 3A at 8:40 on the first day of term, Thursday the 23rd of April. Every class has their first assembly booked in, so do have a look in your form teams page. I know Mrs. Catlin's done the same for pre-prep. How motivated are you feeling for the start of term? Well, having walked into school this fine sunny morning to run the Key Worker Centre support, I was very ready to plan and make this video. I must admit to some aches, but I'm glad to say that this is down to my daily run rather than anything else. The nature of teaching and learning may well have altered, but the aspirations for making progress, high quality, and being pupil-centred remain the same as ever at Salcombe. So, as we head back into a sense of structure that the start of term brings, do remember to look after yourself. Hours in front of a computer is not always the best. We all enjoy the structure and knowing the teachers and the friends are in lessons together. Lessons will involve elements of teaching, independent and collaborative tasks, as well as feedback. But you also need time to move around, stretch, have a snack and a drink. Do make sure you know where your feedback is for your work. Do ask if you're not sure. This is really important. We always encourage students to note down their thoughts on WWW, what went well, and EBI, even better if, at various points in the lesson. The missing factor in these days is the learning from the ups and downs of dealing with different people. At prep school, learning about social skills and emotional intelligence may not be on the timetable, but it is at the heart of all we do. We are here for you if you need help. If you don't have a house full of brothers and sisters to keep you busy, then we can be here for you. Do remember the golden rules. We are gentle, we are kind and helpful, we listen, we are honest, we work hard, and we look after property. And do remember the teachers, many of whom are running lessons at home whilst trying to look after their families as well. They will be there for you, but cannot be there every minute. They too have to manage their lives around the timetable. Take care, enjoy the start of term, and we look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you, and bye-bye.